Hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here. Welcome to Panyuri, where we've got an operation to rescue that Tiger tank right there. It's been crewed by enemy activity in the area, and we need to get out there and salvage it. It's been damaged, and there's a fuel truck in that field as well that needs to be repaired and brought back to base. The enemy is conducting exercises to basically try to, pierce our lines, but that's not going so well. They made it all the way up the hill, but now that's the end of that. So it looks like there's a lot of infantry out there. It is a beautiful map, by the way. If you want to check out this mod, links are down below, and we'll get started right away. Again, if you do go to that mod site, please do. On Steam, tell that creator in the comments section that Raptor sent you, and give him that great support. That'll motivate him to hopefully make many more projects. Beautiful map, by the way. BF-109s and Tiger tanks and Sherman tanks and I don't know, everything else destroyed out in the field. Obviously, there's a little Panzer IV there that's been destroyed, and we've got a fuel truck over here that we have to rescue, as well as a munitions truck over there. There's carcasses everywhere, 122 and everything like that. There is a 37mm 61K there that's guarding that Tiger tank, so we're going to have to move up. It looks like there's a little story with this Tiger tank. You can kind of see back at our starting point, it kind of arrived here and went down into the field and possibly made it to this intersection here where he turned left and went down this way, or he somehow went around the fence maybe and went down the ravine, where he got hit by a Soviet defensive position here in the west, where they've got a KV-140 and also a ZIS-3 AT gun. It's kind of the same story on the right side as well. So we've got plenty of weapons on our side to utilize against the enemy, but the enemy is great in numbers, so it's going to be very difficult to push through them and secure the area. So we have to hold the line while also salvaging that Tiger tank, and a bonus mission to salvage that fuel truck. So let's get started. We're going to bring some of our machine gunners and SMG guys and everyone else who's in these SS squads to the left side. We've got access to Panzer IIs and a 222 as well, so it's going to be best for us to keep those units safe as best as we can. I've got a veteran sniper here, and we've also got a few snipers in our squad, so I'm going to try to bring them into a group, into a special sniper unit, so that way we can keep them behind and in cover, because they're very valuable. So we'll keep those soldiers together. Here's a crew of 5, by the way. That's good for that Tiger tank, so we can bring them over to the Tiger as soon as we've secured the area, and a crew of 2 for that fuel truck as soon as we have that operational or ready to rock. So here's our 2 Panzer IIs. Taking a look at the enemy, it looks like they're assaulting, and they've got orders to assault. So there's autocannon rounds coming out from those 222s. And looks like they've taken up positions there. We've got to get into this ravine somehow to get up behind that Tiger tank, but the enemy does have positions here, including a PTRS soldier right there, which could decimate our Panzer II, so we'll need to be careful with that. And I also see a machine gunner there and there as well, as we're looking at the minimap. So that position will have to be secured with grenades. We'll have to push through on this left side, and then we'll try to clean up the right side as well. The enemy does have a Su-76 here, so it's going to be very difficult for us to rescue that fuel truck. We're literally going to have to just like haul ass out of there like there's no tomorrow. Hopefully haul all the way to the end of the field with the fuel, and then we're going to kind of be stuck here. So we'll have to figure out the rest of the plan there, but at least to get it out of the way of the enemy. Got an armored car there and a lot of troops that are still under fire, so we should be able to hold the line, and then meanwhile we'll go ahead and attack the west and east positions. But first things first, let's get up there with our infantrymen, and we'll go ahead and push up with them. We've also got an artillery spotter, I noticed, back at the other position, and we'll go ahead and bring him with us. Here he is, the artillery spotter. We'll keep him and make sure he's on hold fire, because you know as well as I do that any plan that you've got will be ruined by the incompetence of the AI. So we'll go ahead and put our commander and other soldier here in this trench. Looks like the enemy is trying to peek their head out, but we're not allowing that to happen. All right, we'll bring up our squads left and right side, and we'll put those tanks on an elevated position. You can see these hills here, and that'll allow our tanks to shoot a little better at the enemy. So we've got our sniper team. Oh, beautiful. That whole group has been decimated. There's maybe one survivor left now. Yeah, he's going to have to be pinned down. Actually, there's nobody left. Now there's just maybe a guy on the other side of that river, or that road, rather. Okay, so let's go ahead and move up with our squads. We'll get down and stay in cover, and we'll move to the other sides of this farm field, and we'll keep our snipers with us as well, and we'll try to keep them up in the elevated positions as well. All right, good. Now if they see anything, they'll open fire, but in the meantime, let's put these squads on not return fire, but open fire. If they see anything, we'd rather have them shoot, because you know the enemy will shoot first. We've got access to a couple of half-tracks as well, but we won't be utilizing those. We do want to keep our artillery spotter, though, with the snipers, I think, because he's going to be really useful, especially when we're attacking the hills. Alright, beautiful. A few soldiers who made their way... What the hell is he shooting at now? A couple of soldiers who made their way to the road can be decimated by that Panther 2 sitting right there, and the snipers as well. So we'll try to do this as quickly as possible. We'll bring up these squads to the openings in the fence here. Looks like it's almost like it's planned to go this way. So we'll send one squad straight in to try to deal with that position there, though there's an MG. So we'll utilize the troops on the left side. We'll get them into the ravine and see if we can come up on the flank and spike those machine gun positions with grenades. Now it looks like over here there's a lot of troops close to the ditch next to the road, so we'll need to be cautious of whoever's over there. So we'll have to cover them once we come up to this position. So as soon as our infantry's crossed there, we'll deal with them, but in the meantime we're going to take up defensive positions with our infantry and see if we can spread them out. We've also got by the way, GSM, one thing you should know is that friendlies and enemies will spam AP grenades at almost everything, and AT is pretty much ineffective in terms of, I believe, tanks have a greater range, AT rifles are a little bit more effective, but I think AT grenades are just not as good as they used to be, and so even though the ranges are adjusted, you'll still have to be pretty cautious about how you go about things. Alright, we'll move up on the left side. And we'll go ahead and get started with our assault here as soon as this guy's in the position. Doesn't look like there's anybody on the other side of the field here. So as soon as we pop our heads up over, we should be able to finish off that, I don't know, that other machine gun or something like that. But if we hold the high ground here, we should be able to cut off this field here from reinforcements, and we could circle in. Though getting close with our Panzer IIs could prove to be futile because, like I had mentioned, those AT guns are on either side of the hill, and their ranges are pretty astounding. At least that's my memory of things. Alright, let's bring up our snipers. And let's bring up our Panzer 1s, or Panzer 2s rather, and our tank crew. We'll get them ready to rock. Operation's going pretty well. We've cleaned things out the best of our ability. A lot of this is luck, I think. You never know when you'll be ambushed by an enemy tank. Alright, let's go ahead and move into position. Alright, now they did have an AT rifle on the other side, so, and it is nice, by the way, the ability to zoom out like this does allow you to detect threats before they become a problem, so that's really nice. And where did our sniper team go? We'll keep them up in the hill here, possibly being able to snipe anything that comes around. Alright, tank crews are valuable, so we'll get them down and have them move this way, and same with this tank crew, we'll get them into cover. And our other, let's see, we've got officer here. Let's get this Waffen SS troop over here. We'll have him jump down into the ditch. There we go. And let's take out the MG up here. We'll go ahead and crawl, and we'll toss a grenade here and here, both this side and that side, to try to kill the MG gunners. We've got egg grenades, and we've got 2 of them, so each one counts. Now, throwing a grenade can be tough. Stick grenades, I think, have a shorter timer than egg grenades, but they're all a big pain in the ass to throw. What I would recommend to you newer players is go into multiplayer and test out throwing grenades and just spam them, and you'll learn how to cook grenades like that so the enemy doesn't run away. That was a pretty good throw. I think that other guy shouldn't have died, but actually it blew the cover away, so he probably got hit by something. Still a machine gun up there, so we're going to crawl up that way and see if we can crawl up next to this guy and pop him. Alright, so the 61K is still there looking out for us. Ooh, what the hell? Okay, well, I guess the MG range has increased too. I was going to get real close to him and pop him, but I guess there wasn't a need. Soviet soldiers could move forward at any time, so we need to be cautious about that. And a grenade went off. Don't know where a grenade went off. Maybe next to the armored car. Okay, so we can go ahead and move up now with some of our troops. And let's go ahead and pop up here. So there is a bonus objective to salvage that fuel truck, and we're going to do just that. And since things are wonky with AT and soldiers being goofballs, we're going to try to save before we do that, just so I don't have to replay the whole thing over again. It's a great mission, but I don't want to be playing it all night, so we'll do that as a failsafe. In the meantime, it looks like there's a patrol coming out this way. Shit, and that's really close to their... Damn, that's really close to their trench, so I do not want that to be a... I don't want that to be a threat, so they're gonna all basically just walk right on top of us here in a second. So we need to be cautious about that. Let's get some grenades ready. Oh, we got an MG. They don't even notice they're under fire. Let's get a grenade ready. There we go. Wow, that guy knocked out. Only a leg left. Holy shit. And there goes the AP spam that I told you about. knocking out one of our own troops in the ignorant process. This guy almost threw a grenade on our own friendly forces, but luckily everyone's still alive, thank God. Alright, so we're opening fire on advancing forces there. Looks like they got another wave coming up. I don't want to get too close to that trench. I do not want to attract the fire of that trench or any of the soldiers in it, AT guns alike. There could be soldiers down here too. Soldiers in this mod feel a little bit more equally matched. I hear a vehicle rolling around. What the hell? Oh, that's the elephant turning its side. Okay, let's get that tiger repaired. I think that patrol is eliminated, all but one guy. We'll have to find him so that way we can repair the tiger with no threat. Looks like we found him. It's just going to be a matter of time until he gets... There we go, he's dead. Okay, so we've still got the 61K there, so while this squad's moving up, we're going to also take out that 61K. Looks like our friendly here has no ammunition left to take out that vehicle. But we can take some from... I think the Russians might have some things we can take from. Perhaps this upside-down torso will have something, but unfortunately it doesn't. Wow, pretty gruesome. Let's go ahead and see what this guy's got. Hopefully some AT grenades. Molotov would be good. Looks like he's got a couple grenades, a couple SMG rounds. That's good. Health pack. That'd be nice. First things first, by the way, this guy will probably die then. In that case, that's how it always works. So we'll save as soon as that 61K is eliminated, and we'll move in on that Tiger tank in just a moment. Doesn't look like the enemy has any more patrols coming out, and the Tiger tank will finally be super, super safe. I'm super serial, you guys. All right, so one thing we can do while we're waiting for the Tiger to be repaired is once the Tiger repair begins, we can go ahead and try to flank the enemy here. If we get an SMG guy and a machine gunner over to that position, we can we can completely knock it out. So where's our MG? Let's see. I don't know where our MG went. Let's see. I hope he's not dead. Here he is. All right, perfect. So an MG-34 and a couple of SMG gunners should do the trick. So we'll move up those guys that way. Meanwhile, we've got a friendly moving up to this truck here. And again, as you know, cooking grenades is extremely important here. And I'm going to try to decrew it rather than kill it to see if for some reason we can capture it if it's not too damaged. So again, with grenades, I may have cooked that one a little too long. No, it looks like it was just right. And then that should allow us to basically open fire with the MP through the window and pop that guy. Unfortunately, there's guys over there, though, so I don't know if I want to pop my head up just yet. We'll give it a try. It looks like this side's a little lower than the other side, so we can possibly shoot that guy through the window. Oh, shit, he turned on the gun. Okay, sorry. Sorry, brother. Okay, so this guy means business. He's not effing around with that. Okay, let's go ahead and turn. Come on. There we go. Turn. We'll hit him with another grenade. Airborne. Let's see if we can get him. Guess it didn't work, but always try to salvage stuff like that. To be honest, if we would have even tried to capture that thing, it probably would have been hit by an AT gun right away. I mean, you can see him right up there, so it's a hairy predicament to try to get through there. Okay, well, the Tiger tank is secure now, so by hitting Shift and R, we can opt for that soldier to repair. And in the meantime, we've got some soldiers here. Again, not being too close to the trench, but we're definitely in a good defensive position against any more patrols that may come out. It's one thing we want to be on the lookout for. Let's make sure all of our guys are somewhat safe and looking in the right direction. Enemy should possibly come from there. There, that's the way I like that to be set up. In the meantime, let's go ahead and start with that operation on the side for the salvage. And I'm going to save it up here. I'm going to title it Tiger Tank. We are playing on easy too, by the way, so that way I can just get this one done. It's got its own custom settings too, by the way, so easy, medium, and hard does not affect it. It is already preset. I think we were doing some testing on a defensive mission, which should be coming soon. I won't tell you which one, but... Alright, there we go. So again, in these custom scenarios, the AI is already programmed to kind of do its own thing, and GSM has its own custom realism to it as well. You can see that most soldiers will take 1 or 2 hits before they actually take, well, pretty much they're dead. It's very real. And by the way, German Soldiers Mod, GSM, that's what it stands for, and it does add some extreme realism to it. So, all right, let's get that MG in position. Looks like our own MGs are opening fire. Good. Not like this mission is too difficult with the support trench right there. Going off onto this tangent over here is not bad at all. Okay, so let's go ahead and open fire on these guys. Why can't we shoot? These guys are perfect killing range. Alright, that should be most of them dead. All right, so there's wow, look at some of the bodies just lying around. There's a few more guys on the other side. Looks like a total of maybe 5 or 6 guys left. So we'll go ahead and move up with our MG, and we'll have these 2 guys cross the field. Again, our whole squad could be wiped out with one mistake. There could be mines somewhere up the hill. Oh no, another damn patrol, like we needed that. And another patrol there, looks like it's lying in wait. So they're going to continue to patrol. Where's our MG? Get into position, man. There you go. Alright, so let's go ahead and start looking for where the enemy may be. Alright, let's see. This is already hard enough. Okay, so while we're finishing the defenses, or rather finishing the repairs, let's go ahead and grab that truck. And we'll bring that back to our defenses. Yeah, soldier shot in the head. He took no damage, though. His helmet flew off. You may have seen that fly across the field. He would have died otherwise without that helmet. We can't go back for it now. We're too busy. And apparently, another Soviet assault. Oh my God, look at that. No chance. No chance at all. Alright, a couple of soldiers left there. A couple of Russian soldiers left next to that rock. So we'll go ahead and finish them off. And finish off the attack here from earlier. One soldier there, I guess. Just a few guys left. The rock is completely under fire. I mean, not Dwayne Johnson. So you see our Waffen SS Panzerschützen and basically down. I don't even know what fought him. We had overwhelming odds to win that battle with support from the trench, and yeah, he didn't make it, it seems. Some of your troops will die in some of the stupidest ways anyway. Alright, our tank should be repaired shortly. We're going to go ahead and throw a grenade over that direction. Punish this guy for the trouble he caused. That should be good enough on the cook. And if he runs, he's dead. Alright, good. If he didn't, he was dead anyway. Look at the trees, too, by the way. Really cool to see some of these trees in this game. Alright, so a friendly is down over here. Nothing we can do. Medic won't heal him, by the way. They're down. They're down. I think an AT grenade would be useful, and a few other grenades. And this was a AT support guy. By the way, this is strange. He's got Panzerschreck rounds, but this guy's got a PTR, or what, I forget what the German one is called. You guys can tell me in the chat. I remember, or in the comments section. I remember what it's called, but it slipped my mind for the time being. We don't need it anyway. Okay, so we're going to push up here, and if I hadn't mentioned already, the Soviets do have some good defenses against us, as I may have mentioned or may not, I can't remember. There's several anti-tank ditches here, and it looks like a KV-2, KV-1, KV-2 here, so multiple KV-1s and 2s, and also a Katyusha, that 40mm, and a ZSU-37 that's also parked there, as well as plenty of patrols that look like they're ready to move at a moment's notice. So let's go ahead and get this done. So we've done what we could on this side. Where did our other reinforcements go? The Panzer IIs, again, are in a somewhat of a dangerous position because if they move up, they'll be hit by the AT. So let's do a quick save here before we save that fuel truck. And there we go. All right, I just don't want to lose that fuel truck anymore. Then you do. Go, baby, go. Very good. Su-76 wasn't able to engage it. I thought he would have been within range, but I guess not. And I definitely didn't want to lose that fuel truck. We'll have to see what happens when we get it back to base. Looks like we got it out of fire, so it can't be engaged any longer. And that would be exactly why we save. So the fuel truck killed by what? I don't know. Did anybody shoot it? I don't think so. Okay, we'll reload that one. So that's exactly why I did that. I do not trust fuel trucks in this game worth a damn. So that's exactly why you would do that. So that's the benefits of single player. Not to mention, by the way, if you hit backspace while you're playing, if you do hit backspace, that will slow down time. You can either speed up or slow down time. So if you're waiting for an enemy assault to happen, then you can, basically speed up time and get over the boarding parts. Or you can slow it down and watch everything in bullet time if you wanted to. So let's go ahead and give this yet another try. All right, so again, our Tiger tank being repaired. Fuel truck is going to get out of the way of enemy forces. And let's go ahead and just take a look at what we could have possibly hit going around that corner. We could have been hit by an AT gun, but I didn't even see a shell fly or anything. So let's just haul ass and get out of here. Several flat tires on this vehicle. Oh, yeah. Oh, they did shoot at us. Okay. But I thought we were out of fire, but guess not. Go, baby, go, baby, go. Get up that hill, man. Oh, fuck. Wow, not going to be a good day for that fuel truck. So that's why that's a bonus mission. Let's go ahead and load that again. Alright, so this time what I'm going to do is I'm going to repair the fuel truck. The biggest experiment in the game is the fuel truck. It's hilarious. We're going to try to repair the fuel truck, and I think it's got some flat tires on it. You can kind of see that they're flat from a distance. Oh, it's only got fuel on it. Alright, well we're gonna get this thing crewed. And see if we can somehow get it. We'll have to see if we can get it away from those guns. Up and over, there we go. Look at that, damn. Like a rock. Alright. So we're gonna go up the hill. Come on, baby. Wow, they're actually firing AT and missing. Oh man, we are so lucky. I did not want to lose that fuel truck. Thank God we didn't. First try. Alright, awesome. Alright, so we can get that somehow back to base. A little tough getting that out of there. Yeah, I think you can bring it back to base at any time, but I just wanted to bring it back now. So good. Alright, so we salvaged that. I definitely didn't want to lose that any more than you did. And of course, it's nice to kind of complete a bonus objective like that. Bonus objectives are always fun to do. Alright, where do we bring this thing anyway? Bring that fuel truck to our HQ. Alright, well I'll bring it up to, I guess our HQ is kind of like, I don't know, that truck there maybe? I don't know, we'll find a way through. Okay, well while that's coming back to base, our Tiger tank should be done. There we go. And we'll get that out of there as well. Now the trouble with the Tiger tank is these can be easily tracked and we'll be in the same boat that we were before. So let's see if we can pick up that supply. Oh, I guess I can't pick that up for what? Oh, there we go. Alright, the not the supply crate, but the repair kit. So let's pile into that tank and let's get the hell out of here. We're going to take ownership of that tank. Bring the fuel truck. The HQ is complete. Perfect. Tiger tank's loaded up with all the necessary crewmen. Come on, we need a driver. Alright, there we go. No. Panzer 4s are here. Yeah, alright. Well, whatever. I want to get this tank out of here. They're going to start shooting at me. Don't give me that cutscene. I got to move. Now, apparently we got caught on a rock there. Like a rock. Stop with the cutscenes. Alright, good. So we're going to back out of here before the enemy starts shooting at us. Wow, I can't believe they didn't even start shooting at us. They must have been on the lookout for the fuel truck. They didn't even notice the Tiger tank. They will in a second, though. This thing barely has any ammo as well. Let's take a look and see what we've got. Yeah, one shell of each, so he was definitely out of the fight for a while. So we're going to back the Tiger tank up. Oop. Learn from Euro truck. There we go. Oh, they're trying to shoot at us again. Tiger tank having a little trouble there. Sometimes the AI has a little bit more power than manual control does. There we go. Alright, we're backing that out of the fight. Apparently he can't turn his turret for whatever reason. Or is that because I've got the side gun selected? Wow, this thing can actually fire smoke as well, so we could have used that to escape. That's cool. That's really cool. Alright, let's back this thing all the way up to the top of the hill. No need to get tracked or lose it in any way. We'll get all the way up to there, have the Panzer II move out of the way. Okay, so we did really well aside from that weird fuel truck mishap, I think. It was pretty good though. That's why you want to save, by the way, during single player. Multiplayer, you can't do that, so in single player, since I have the opportunity to do that, I'm going to do that right. Plus, it's very difficult to get that fuel truck out of there, man. You're under fire on the left side, and you're under fire on the right side, and pretty much the only thing you really can do is, well, I guess one thing you might want to do is if you circle back around through the, now in retrospect, if you circle back up this way and just haul ass down the road, so long as there's not an armored car or something waiting in your way, you could get back to base. The enemy's pissed that we got the fuel truck back, so they were, counterattacking. Oh, so I think we got this, by the way, from the fuel truck. That may be our bonus for getting that. We got access to a 150mm howitzer, a flamethrower, a couple of Panzers as well. Wow, a lot of flamethrowers. Holy crap. And looks to be a supply truck as well, so let's back that up. Good. All right, well, the howitzer is definitely welcomed. That's nice to see. Flamethrowers, oh, apparently some of them are out of ammo. So we'll go over here and get ammo for those. For whatever reason. Wow, we got a lot of flamethrowers. Absolutely. Alright, let's go ahead and get these tigers, or rather the tiger back to base and then those panzers repaired. Or ready to rock anyway. They're not repaired, but I do want to get everybody some ammo now. So we got a good forward advance here with our troops, and so I'm going to keep this. And our first objective then is to bring the tiger back to the HQ, which is up here. So as soon as we do that, I think we can flip this bad boy around now. I think we're well out of danger of enemy fire. So let's go ahead and move around. And we'll bring it up to the HQ like we did with the fuel truck. Oh, don't drive through the crates now, man. There we go. All right, Tiger's coming up at full speed. Man, I can't believe some of these guys are out of fuel or out of ammo. Do they have the capacity to throw fire even though they're out of ammo? No, these guys are just completely out. All right, well that's worthless. So that's another goofy thing. If the mod maker's watching this, by the way, he'll understand that, you know, there's a few problems that he can work on. The fuel tanks, for instance. You can actually, to be honest, you can actually siphon those, I think, out of the fuel tank of the truck. I think there should be a way. Let's see if we can do that. Actually, I think there's a way that you can do that somehow. Let's see if we can. How do you get fuel again? If we give him. There should be a way to, like, siphon. I think if we get a jerry can, something like that. Or does he need to be standing next to this truck to get ammo? Can he shoot flames now? No. Okay. Well, we'll figure that out. Actually, I'm not even sure if there is a way to rearm flamethrowers. But if anything, we've got a few of them that already got ammo. And our tiger tank's arrived. Where's he at? Tiger tank. There you are. All right, come on up. Oh, he's out of fuel. Oh, no. Well, we're going to have to refuel him then. Not a big deal. We'll have one of the commanders hop out and grab the fuel tank and fill him up, and we'll bring the other one over as well. It'll be a little bit of a walk. That's a heavy thing there. And our second guy here, grab that fuel. By the way, if you're wondering how to do this, so what you need is in most supply trucks, a lot of multiplayer won't have the fuel truck, but in these types of trucks here with ammunition, they will have fuel canisters. I actually could have just used this one. But what you want to do is when you double click on it and put it into your soldier's inventory, they'll have to walk like this. Now, when you have that little funnel icon, that means they're going to refuel a vehicle. And if you see this little icon where it looks like a drop going into like an empty hole, that's basically siphoning fuel from. So you'll see our Tiger tank went from 0 to 200, and then if this fuel tank does have 200, so I think what'll happen is he'll fill this up to 400. It's weird, but you'll see this barrel should go to 400. And then we'll just put it right back into the Tiger. I don't know why it does that, but it is what it is. So now we have 400 fuel in our Tiger tank, and it should be ready to rock. We'll have these two guys step aside, and we'll get up to that position. So if I would have lost that fuel truck, what we could have done is we could have just grabbed jerry cans out of these trucks. They do come with 60 liters each, but that wouldn't have been enough for the battle. And this Tiger tank really doesn't have any ammo at all. Hopefully we can get some ammunition now that that truck is back at base. All right, taking hold of the hill on the east. So we do not have ammunition for the Tiger tank. It was good that we gave it fuel, though. So let's go ahead and hop back into the fuel truck with these guys. And these flamethrowers, I'm going to have to figure out what to do with them. I'm not exactly sure what to do with flamethrowers. Can't remember how to get fuel from... Or actually, maybe you... do you have one of these guys, like, walk over with a jerry can and give it to him? I don't know how it works. But anyway... These guys are going to step next to the truck here. We've got our 100 and something millimeter there. Flamethrower here. All these flamethrowers, but we can't use them. That's no fair. So the hill in the east, that's here. This is where we're going to have to attack. Now, our sniper team from before is going to be extremely useful because our homeboy did have a flare gun. And the flare gun can be used to basically call in artillery, and that could soften up that position before we attack. So we're going to get these guys to come over this way. We're going to get these guys with ammo. Just put them into cover without ammo. Alright, let's see here. We've got, again, flamethrowers, regular infantry and such. Let's go ahead and get some of these guys to cover. Or away from the tanks, rather, so we can get them into cover up on the front. Like having that artillery gun here. That's nice to have. Alright, good. Okay, so we've got this group ready to rock. And we do have access to call out more things. As you can see, we've got about 2,000 MP now. We can call out another Panzer IV. We can call out a mortar. I'd opt for the mortar right now and probably more infantry. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll call out a mortar. It's 20-second reload on that. So a couple of those would probably be best. And by a couple, I mean about 50. And we'll bomb the hell out of the top of that hill and not even have to get close to it. We can also hit it with our initial strike from the artillery spotter. But we don't want to get too close. We'll probably get about that close with it. We could actually take cover down here, but I'm not even going to risk it. We also have the 150 millimeter, 150, yes, 150 millimeter with 30, let's see, HE shells and looks to be 12 smoke rounds as well. All right, so our Tiger's here, but the little Tiger, I don't know if he can actually be in the fight. Oh, I don't know if he can be in the fight. Doesn't. Oh, we actually can call out an ammo truck. I hope this is the ammo for tanks, though. This is a supply truck, which is different than an ammo truck, so let's do that. It's only a few points anyway, 100 MP, so it doesn't matter. We'll call out another mortar, and we're going to start a mortar bombardment on the right side. It's going to be really cool. So let's go ahead and get some of these guys into this vehicle and get some of these tanks away from the gun. Oh, I thought these were Panzer IVs. They're only Panzer IIIs, only two Panzer IIIs, so we might want a 4. 500 points for that. Careful. Oh, there's heavy ammunition. Very good. Oh, and I think we've got enough for our artillery gun. Wait a minute. What's our artillery? It's 150. Yeah, there we go. Whoa, bro. Whoa, 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 guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. You guys are like... You see them like driving... Okay, this is how accidents happen in this game, by the way. They could have... I don't know. They could have driven into one of those fuel tanks, and that could have exploded. So that would have been bad. Okay, so do we have ammo now for our... Oh, we've got actually a fuel tank here with 30 in it. Yeah, but I'm not going to waste all that time giving it to flamethrowers. If they're ready to fight, they're ready to fight, and if not, I'm just going to keep them back. It's going to be my policy on that one. Okay, so these are for regular infantry, so we'll bring the supply truck to the right to supply that advance. And we'll bring a few of our tanks to the right as well. We'll set up our artillery positions, our mortar positions. Don't know where that other mortar went. Call out another one. We should have one at least. Don't know where the other one is. Alright, so we got plenty of defenses set up just in case trouble strikes. We've got another supply truck just in case. And we're going to go ahead and resupply our artillery gun. And this is good for some of you newer players too, by the way. You can kind of learn how to do things on the fly. In multiplayer, if you ever see us panicking about having to reload something, this is why, because we don't want to have to deal with that. Okay, so, unfortunately, it looks like to me... Oh, what the hell? Hold on a second. What's going on? Alright, we'll pull these tanks back. Jesus. What's going on? Oh, shit, they're actually starting an assault right now. We don't have the time to goof around. Man, they don't give me any time to even make a thought process or anything. Alright, hold on. Let's get back to the Tiger. Alright, we'll get the Tiger all loaded up. Get some of our guys down. Looks like our other mortars here. Shit. Enemy tank got hit by an elephant or something like that. Another enemy tank there. Our guys are in pretty good cover. Hopefully an elephant tank sees him and knocks him out. There we go. Whew. Alright. Good, now I can go back to doing my thing. Oh, this idiot. Unnecessarily firing, wasting some ammo on that. Right, so anyway. Ammo truck. So the ammo that the Opel Blitz can supply to the Tiger tank is 88 millimeters. And for those of you who don't know metric, that's 8.8 centimeters. 88 becomes, you know, basically 8.8 centimeters. So for every 10, it means, well, 10 millimeters equals a centimeter. There you go. Hold on, we got an attack coming in again. God, I'm trying to teach people here in a video. And this jerk face with the truck he just lost. There we go. Wow, wow, look at that. The turret actually blew right off of it. Right, so 8.8 centimeters on that. So all you have to do really is double click. So what we're looking for here is the Tiger tank can be supplied with a multitude of different ammos. I'm trying to move this over, but I can't. So we're looking for 8.8. So the types of ammo it can accept is the AP improved. and then also HE, and then also HEAT rounds. So let's go ahead and start making sure we fill this up. So we got 8.8 heat rounds, so that's 8. And then we're also looking for HE rounds, APCR rounds, and AP improved rounds. Now the Tiger tank's getting all those because it's got basically the biggest gun. The other thing that we can give is 7.5, that's not 150, 10 centimeter, and 10 centimeter. I don't know what else would supply, whatever else would hold that. And 8.8 AP rounds times 40. 8.8, 8.8. Those look awfully different, don't they? Is that the right ammunition? Actually, I think it's glowing blue because that might not be the right ammunition. This might not be 8.8 3943. Oh, it's for the, I see, it's for the Pack 43, I believe. Okay, wow, they actually go into very specific ammunition types, as where standard Men of War does not. I'm trying to move this over, but for whatever reason it won't let me. So, anyway, so the Tiger's fully armed now. You can see the ammunition that it has. And we can move away from this truck now. So, the Tiger is ready to rock, and we are past that beginning part of salvaging it. Really cool mission to go out and actually get that thing operational. In the meantime, I think we need more mortars, and I wish we could call out more AT guns, but the enemy is still going to be attacking. Now the real battle begins, where they're going to continuously attack with units like that. So I think we actually will want a Panther 4 out, because we need to deal with the ever-presence of Soviet armor that's going to continue to roll around. Alright, we're going to hit the top of that hill. Let's get our mortars rocking up there. Looks like we've already got a 2-star over here because of some earlier kills. Good. And we should continue to have MP points coming in, manpower points. And our Tiger tank's almost out of fuel again. It's going to be our most valuable unit. We do have a fuel canister in this truck, though I don't know if it has 500 liters. Oh, good. This Panzer IV actually comes with some troops on it. That's nice. Enemy activity on the left flank. Ooh, that's a bad boy right there. Oh, come on. Like I said, no accuracy at all. That could have been the death of a soldier right there. Alright, this guy's on ammo. We'll have to keep him there, though. Hold that line. Alright, let's have some of our guys poke up. So we're going to be attacked on the left flank while we're also attacking the right flank. So be prepared to see some of these guys lose their lives. Alright, we're going to start the attack on the hill here in a moment. I just want to make sure it's mortared to hell before we even start our attack. And let's make sure our sniper squads are ready to rock. Sniper team, where'd they go? I wonder where we put them. Well, actually, we have some artillery here that we can use, so let's start unloading with that as well. 76 there. Alright, let's try to hit them here. Oh, beautiful. Artillery coming in now. Taking out that AT gun on the first strike. And hopefully lands right on top of the KV. Oh, there we go. Look at that. Track damage, and the main gun is damaged, so he can't move from that position now. Not like he would. Alright, we also want our scouts to come up here there. We'll move up into this position now. We should be able to fire that flare gun. And the mortars are within range, so they should be firing all day, or a day. And I believe Men of War works differently than GSM. When you fire a mortar in GSM, you're actually firing a barrage. And I think we have do we have another mortar coming in? I really want more mortars. They're 125 MP. Really want more of those. They're absolutely devastating to defenses. Alright, let's hit him again. And we may save our spotter for the last line. And I think possibly the more positions that we take, the let's look at that. I'm just throwing away MP. So I was calling out mortars, and they're just not coming in, so we're not getting points. we're not getting points fast enough to kind of replace that. So that's unfortunate. So we should have had like 4 or 5 mortars, but unfortunately the game was like, nope. So that's, again, meta war for you. And that's why the save feature was invented. I'm not going to reload or anything because of that, but kind of ridiculous. I don't think we're going to get any more MP because of that either. I don't know if it's just because we're blocking the spawn point or what, but anyway, let's start our assault finally. We should have just called out like elite infantry and such. Infantry would have been better than a mortar. Hopefully that comes out rather than just dies. Another assault on the left side. To hell with this. Let's just pull back. We'll let them fall onto our line with the elephant tanks and such. Better than just continuously defending against wave after wave. Elephant tank should hold them back. Oh, so this tank actually did arrive. Unlike our other mortars that never showed up. So that's another unfortunate waste. I think maybe 300 points on mortars that could have been spent on infantry. But I figured we could bombard them all day if we had the actual extra manpower. Alright, we're going to hit them again with mortars, and one more time with the heavy artillery, and that should be it before we start our assault. There we go. Dismount from the tank. We'll have that other infantry come up as well. They're on return fire. They don't need to be. Alright, bring back these guys. Alright, luckily the attack's coming in on that left side. Hull has been crushed. Alright, let's get back to the truck for resupply. We'll bring those troops to the right side for the fight as well. Once it begins. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and save here. You'll see that's very valuable. Okay, let's go ahead and start our attack. And we'll have those other forces join us shortly as well. Hopefully our tanks are engaging that KV-1 that's lower in the ground. That's going to be the ultimate target here. Alright. Bring the mortars up to this position now. There's a Su-76 over there. Enemy infantry is trying to make their way up through the trench. Alright, we're holding alright on that side. Hull crushed on one of the tanks there. Looks like there's a 30mm. That's going to devastate right there. If we don't take him out right away. He's been track damaged. Alright, we're taking that right side as ordered. Man, why can we not hit that thing? Hull crushed finally. Alright, flamethrower group's going to move up on the far right. Man, I really wish we had those extra mortars. I'm kind of disappointed that they didn't call out like that. We'll get cracking on that other defense as soon as possible. Maybe we won't have to take it, but I bet we will. Okay, the hill seems pretty clear up to the first festive line. Additional enemy tanks are moving in. Finish them off, man. There we go. Crew should hop out now. Okay, flamethrower, you're up. Nice thing about a flamethrower is he can kill infantry and tanks. I don't know why I can't jump in over this side. Looks like the mod maker blocked the right side approach. Alright, what's firing now? Alright, we're gonna put mortars on hold fire now. See if we can hit that tank from here. The range on the flamethrower is great. There we go, engine on fire. Let's see if we can quickly run in here. Go, man, go. Alright, we're in a defensive position now with that. Okay, KV-1 is down. That's the first KV-1 eliminated. Second one's still firing away, though. Gonna repair on this far right side. We've got a good position against the enemy. I'm glad we pulled back, too, by the way. There was really no reason to hold that line any longer if the enemy was going to continue to push like that. But we've got extra troops to push in on the right side now. Alright, I heard something go boom over there. I hope it wasn't us. Damn, they did. They love to hit troops, by the way, who are repairing tanks. That's one of their favorite things to do. It's an enemy pastime. Alright, so that first enemy tank has been eliminated. Gonna toss a grenade into there, maybe we can get him to run out. There we go. Flamethrowers are excellent anti-tank. We'll sneak up to this side. See what we can do. I don't know what our tank's doing. There. Anybody who wants to fight can fight the Tiger. Alright, flamethrowers ready to rock on the next position. Enemy forces are coming up. They're not trying to reinforce the position, but they do have some trouble coming now. A couple of tanks, including T-34, 7640 and 43. We get rid of those reinforcements as well. Oh, really? I missed that guy? And I hit myself. The flamethrowers are extremely difficult to use, by the way. I mean, look at that. One, I didn't even see that one little rock. Just jutted out of nowhere. Killed my AT guy. Impressive. Alright, well, we'll get some of our troops into cover now to take out any advancing forces. And Tiger Tank's going to have no trouble holding that line. And again, we're still... Why are we having difficulty repairing this vehicle? Pick up the repair kit, man, and start working. That's all you got to do. There you go. Okay. So again, the AI will kill you about 20 times to 1 for the enemy actually killing you. And what that means is whenever you give a command, it's probably your own command that's going to kill you versus the enemy. You saw that earlier with the flamethrower. We're going to continue to move up with reinforcements. Attacking an entire flank at once. Alright, no, we don't want to move those guys. Panzer IV ready to rock, though. Ooh, what the hell? T-34 7643 tried to get around us. He was cheating. We can't do that. That's not fair. Slowly getting income here now. We should have a little bit more increased income, I'd say, because of our, you know, ability to complete our duty. Right. Can't believe some of our soldiers don't fire back like that. There, that's what I was looking for. I thought they could fire from the trench, but they couldn't do it. Well, I'll run out this way. There we go. Okay, so we've got tank repaired there. May as well have this Struppführer, whatever, Struppelführer going up there. Still killing troops who are off the map. Enemy cheating. Alright, let's just quickly hit this tank before they can do anything about it. No, you don't. Damn. Really? Our own soldier almost killed himself next to the logs. Alright, well, if that doesn't kill him, I'm gonna give that up. Alright, good. Actually did. Best way to kill him rather than wasting time with AT grenades and such. The KV-1 is impressive. In Sir Henkel's mod, you can barely kill them with TNT that's strapped to the back of it. And here, it's a little different. Nice to actually kill those things off. So all we got to do is pacify this position, eliminate all the resistance here. So we're going to continue to flood reinforcements into the area. Tiger tanks hold nicely. Panther 3s are great support. I'm loving this map. This is if I was a mod maker, this is the type of mod I think I would make. And, you know, the only problems so far were, you know, flamethrowers that didn't have fuel in them. You know, there's the typical GSM stuff where it's like, you know, a grenade just, you know, they're just weird. They just feel weird. And then when I spent about 500 points on mortars that just never came through. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. We're just knocking dudes out of positions. Anybody over here is going to get fried, but it doesn't look like that's the case. Nobody's over there. We'll go ahead and have some guys occupy this trench here. Come on now. All right, push right through right here. There we go. Throw grenades, man. Take and hold the hill on the east. Done. Bastards are cheating again. Oh, come on. No, stop with that crappy cutscene. Alright, well, it's not a cutscene, but I was trying to... You saw what I was trying to do, and failed. God damn it. Well, the Panther 4 will have to deal with them then. Oh my god. Okay, well, AP grenades actually worked. I was sitting there in awe watching that scene unfold. Thought we were going to lose all of our troops, but no, that didn't happen. All right, what was the next thing that happened? Take and hold the hill on the west. The Panthers are here. Holy shit. Ooh, girl. You know how to make a dinosaur happy. Okay, well, that's nice. All right, well, that was a welcomed addition to the army. What? Are we completely out of ammunition? Why are there no... There's no ammo loaded in this... Okay, that's another problem. Panzer 4 can't fire its main gun any longer. Okay, so that's out of the fight for whatever reason. That is a programming thing there. I'm still liking the mod, though. Alright, who had that AT from earlier? We can just have him pop out and kill him. Who had the bazooka, man? There. Where's that tank there? Wait, is he down? Oh, son of a... I thought this place was relatively secure. Oh boy, oh boy. What a mess. Oh, they're still firing at us from that trench? You gotta be kidding me. And again, no, there are medics, but no way to heal anybody, so... At least our assault on the hill here went pretty successfully. We've still got a mess on the left side to clean up. So we're in this one for the long haul. let's repair. We've got our Tiger tank 2 standing by. We'll bring our supply truck to the top of the hill and repair all of our guys after this battle. Wow, it's ridiculous. Why are we taking losses, man? Alright, supply truck up to the top of the hill. We got a Panther sitting over here. Did we call him out all the way over there? Looks like he did. Oh, it looks like we got 2 Panthers now. So we'll go ahead and attack from the flank this time. We'll try to cut through. Maybe actually we'll want to leave one at the top of the hill, maybe. I don't know. Let's just get there. That tank's going to eventually finish us off. So now we're kind of in this weird territory where the enemy's got increased accuracy and ability to kill us. We've got a Panther tank. So don't call out the Panzer IV. That's a waste. Don't call out the mortars. That's a waste. Only thing that seems to be viable is the lead infantry. It's going to kind of be the only thing you're going to want here. And our supply truck needs a little help up the hill. There we go. Enemy tanks are figuring out how to get up the flank. And our troops are signaling to the Russians that we have bazookas rather than just actually hitting them with it. There we go. Right there, we'll be fine. Alright, let's gather around, get some ammo. Unless GSM remove that, I don't know. Oh, this truck's gonna run out quick, just watch. Hopefully we don't have this problem with the Panthers. One and done shots would not be good. Tiger's here. Second Panther will make its crossing now. Reinforcements heading across. Half track's full of troops making their way across. Now's a good time to kind of consolidate everything. Panthers are on return fire. Gotta be on open fire. Okay, let's get our artillery firing at the second hill. And get rid of some of those positions. Looks like he's out of range, so we'll go ahead and move the gun. They launch a counterattack. Ugh. Are you kidding me? That sounded like a guy like having his D put into a blender. That sounded horrible. They're launching a counterattack. You mean the 7 other tanks that they sent weren't enough? Okay. Eat Panther, bitch. Alright, we're gonna get to defensive positions with our infantry. Some of our tank security forces are up here as well, defending the Panthers. Looks like they're not going to get close with their infantry. And if we abandon this ammo truck, they won't shoot at it. Oh, that Panzer III is just kicking ass. Alright, our mortars are ready to rock. Let's start doing that. There we go. Double mortars all the time. Yeah. Woo! That's what we're looking for, baby. Alright. Wow, how crushed on that T-34. Crew confused over here. How much ammo do we got left? Oh, this one's basically out of the game. Only got HE left. That's not good. Do we have an AT trooper? Let's see if we can throw a grenade at that tank from here. This grenade does explode on contact, I thought. Nope. No, what that grenade does is it lands next to the tank and does no damage. Did you see that? He threw an AP grenade. He did not throw the anti-tank grenade I equipped him with. So again, GSM. Nightmare. Alright. Well, we will cure the problem here. And we'll get rid of the enemy tank that's attacking us. Again, the 4 can't do anything. It can't load AP rounds anymore. Can't do anything. And the 3 is out of AP ammo. So I'll clean up the rest of this. And I'll see you guys next time when we attack the western side. And then finally, the last objective. All upon Yuri. Oh, what? They're counterattacking again? Imagine that. I'll see you guys. Bye.